I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
You just gotta have to say, you know what to say.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday.
Perfect. From the steps of the Library of Congress.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully I edited in a good happy Homebrew intro from the Hoovers. They just left yesterday, or actually no, they left this morning. Came down on Tuesday, 2 days ago, and we did a little dinner down in Old Town, and then I took yesterday off, and we went around and toured Greater DC. Did a force march actually, and I'm gonna tell you what, those dudes broke me down. I was a hurt unit last night. We started out at the Smithsonian metro stop. Did the the Air and Space Museum. That was really good. I just always liked the Air and Space Museum. Then we then we went to the Capitol. We did a tour of the Capitol.
There's Josh and Michelle.
There were too many statues, so it was too crowded. People were trying to walk around. And then to have a lot of statues, so doors started caving in. It was too much weight. So then they had to place legislation on the statues to move them throughout the building. That's why some of the statues.
Then we went and had lunch. Then we went and hit all the monuments. Yeah, by that time we were beat. I think that was what we did. We might have done. Oh, we went to the Library of Congress too after the Capitol. Capitol was pretty cool. We got a little tour. I'll throw some videos up and everything, but yeah, I'll just block all the videos. Although I'll cut away right now. And while we were going around the White House, well, two things happened. One, we saw a Korean, South Korean. It was kind of an anemic. I was looking for some good, anti-Trump protests, but we didn't run into any of those. But we did see, some South Koreans protesting, I guess, President Moon. So throw a little bit of that in there because it's kind of interesting. Then while we were walking back on the other side of the White House, we passed by Pennsylvania Avenue, and there was a congressional delegation that was going to come out, and so we stopped, and we didn't know. We thought it might have been the president or something. So everyone, a lot of people are and there was this one guy, this random dude with a whistle who I guess thought he was traffic cops. That's probably his thing, and he hangs out waiting for there to be someone stopping traffic, and he gets his whistle and he's out there telling people where to go. He wasn't an official, but he was, I think the police actually let him do his thing because he's actually kind of helpful. But and it was kind of cute. But as we're standing there watching, waiting for the cars, some guy who I guess felt like he had to be the guy in the know and the informer thought it was important enough to stop and say, "It's not for the president. This is just a kodo," And we're like, how'd you know we were? Well, how'd you know we thought it was the president? So anyway, yeah. So I'll throw some footage up for that. Yeah, it was cool. Last night he was here. Last night we busted out our different versions of barley wine and got to sample those side by side. I think he's got video of that, so we'll get to see it. So that was cool. Took a little bit of beer off the tap, so I still got some work to do to empty some of these kegs so I can throw some stuff that I have in the fermenter in. I gave those guys a sample of the Munich Helles that I have almost in the fermenter 2 weeks now. It's in the diacetyl rest right now. It's on its last day, and then probably tomorrow I'll start slowly dropping the temperature down to get it to 36 or 37. It was actually at the final gravity, so it's probably already attenuated. But I'm just gonna hold off till tomorrow and start dropping the temperature on it. And then, hopefully get that thing in one of these kegs and let it sit for a few weeks before the Blocktoberfest. So tomorrow, so anyway, it was great seeing the Hoovers, and that goes for any of you guys. If you ever come through DC, let me know when you're coming. I'm I don't know if I can always take off a day of work, but I'm happy to let you guys stay here at Casa del Dean, and we love having visitors. So very much fun with the Hoovers, and feel free to come by again, Josh and Michelle. Yeah, this is a short one today. Tomorrow is a brew day. Tomorrow. I've got my. I probably need to go check it. I think the blow-off tube is probably about done. The hop experiment beer, I had it on a blow-off tube for, I guess since Saturday. It's been bubbling along. It's probably barely bubbling now, so I can probably just throw the airlock on it. And then I'll probably wait until Wednesday or so. Maybe I'll give it 2 weeks. Then I'll throw the dry hops in it and let it go for another week, and then I should be on target. So the hop experiment's coming along, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing a brew day. I'm doing a I can tell I got sapped with heat yesterday. I'm doing a Dunkelweiss. So I have the Munich Helles I'm going to have the Munich Helles on one tap of my jockey box, and I'm going to have the Dunkelweiss on the other tap. So it'll be light and dark. So that'd be kind of cool. So I'm really looking forward to that. I love the Oktoberfest party. It's fun to serve beer, and I get to do it with a new jockey box this year, so it's going to be fun. That's it. That's it, I guess. Very easy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm not going to talk about sports because my team's just getting destroyed. I'm almost scared to turn on the TV now and see how they're doing against the Cubs. But anyway, hey, have yourself a very happy homebrew, and have an even better happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Sorry I'm one day late.